Now folks, if there's a race out there that you want to do to test yourself to your absolute breaking point, then look no further than the Great Pyramid Race. 12 kilometers, 900 meters elevation of hell, leg crushing descent, and the longest, hardest final 3 kilometers of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the Great Pyramid Race 2026. Hello everyone, and how you going? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe and give this video a like. You can also follow me on my Instagram for updates as I try to upload running content every week. And for those who have been watching the videos for a while now, you know how highly I rank this race with one of the hardest to ever finish. In this video, I will show you why. It's amazing. Every single year I do this race, I swear the mountain just gets bigger and bigger as we're heading to Gornevale now for the race start line, just filming that big scary thing that we're about to climb up. It never gets easier. Now, those who watched the last video, my pyramid race prediction video, I had a bold prediction of 2 hours. I didn't know how I was going to go. My PB was 2 hours 24 minutes, and the aim was to always try to beat my brothers as well. We all have a little banter of this race. I usually beat them to the base. I get overtaken going up, and then the final 3K is my final chance. So we'll see how this race unfolds for you guys today.
Go, Jordan! Go, Bridget! Come on!
Oh! Get out of my... Come on, son, stay with us. And we're off for another race in Cairns, the Great Pyramid Race 2026. It's hard for people to take us seriously when we act like that at the start line. We just always find the fun in the chaos. Now, I took off early from Isaac and the rest. I believe I was in the top 8 at this point. I knew my strong point was to gain as much time on them as possible on the flat parts, because the moment it gets to trails, I suffer pretty badly, as I only do a trail run once or twice a year, and one of them being this race. So it's my 4th year doing this race, and I believe I've only done the pyramid 4 times in my life. So I love the race, I love the atmosphere, I love the community that gets behind it, and the organisers. They all do an amazing job with this race, and it's such a unique experience, and if you put in the effort, this race will torture you. So as I said at the start of the video, if anyone is looking for a torture method, go sign up for the Great Pyramid Race 2027, because it will not disappoint you. So our first 2Ks were sub 4-minute pace, but I'm realizing the mountain is getting closer and closer, so I figured I should ease up a bit and let the heart rate at least drop slightly until it's sitting on 180 for the whole entire hike. But here we go, guys, the first step on the mountain, and this is where the journey begins. The running race turns into a walking race. The elites, they somehow find a way to jog through these bits, but I honestly don't know how they do it. Approaching the 1st kilometer sign in no fancy time. I can't even remember what it was, but it was definitely around that 15-minute mark. I'm not used to these hills. Trying to run on any flat bits I possibly can on this mountain to gain as much speed as I can. Bit of an obstacle course there, but yeah, the plan was to just hang in there. Just keep breathing, keep staying strong. Don't look up, because as you see in the footage here, it does not get any easier. The trails turn into rocks and they're very time consuming, very, very tiring on the legs. And keep in mind at this point, we're not even halfway in terms of elevation yet. So it only gets tougher and tougher. It's such a brutal course. And full respect to any and all trail runners out there. They do an amazing job, and it puts us road runners to shame doing races like this, because they blitz us in it with no ease whatsoever, and I feel like I'm dying every step. So full respect to them.
I might join you guys next year.
And here is kilometer number 2. So that's where the half pyramid runners run to, and then they turn around up there. So you're 2 kilometers up, however only halfway in elevation. So the final kilometer, it's the same elevation as the first 2. So you can imagine how brutal that gets. You'll see it in the footage here as I'm just trying to dig my way to the top. I haven't seen any of my brothers yet, so keeping them out of sight. If I beat them to the top, I have a very solid chance of beating them to the bottom. As here is first place. I don't know his name, but he also won last year, and that's not where it stops. He decided to sign up for the half as well. You'll see in the footage when I'm running back to Gornevale, he is in the start line for the half crew. So he loves it that much. He wants to win the full and come back and win the half. I can feel myself almost there. The air's getting thinner, so it's making it so much harder to breathe. The trees are getting smaller, so that's how you know you're kind of at the top almost. And when you see a lot of the shrubs around and the bushy parts, you know you're almost there as well. And so you just keep trying to push. I believe the worst is over in terms of the uphill, as here comes second place, or third, I believe. Definitely in the top 3 as they just absolutely blitz it going down. I don't know how they do it. I'll break every bone in my body going at that pace running down, but we're nearing the top. Let's keep digging.
On you, mate, you're nearly there. Thank you.
Turning around at the shirt up there for me, please.
I'll take the chopper down.
And there we have it. I've made it to the top of the pyramid in Cairns, trying to soak up the view because I'm not here very often, and during the race you never get to really appreciate the view. So taking it all in here for the first time out of my brothers, I beat them to the top. So I was full of confidence. I was getting excited at this bit here. I was like, I've got this in the bag. Jared usually gets me on the uphill. Isaac usually gets me on the down, but I'm ahead of both of them right now. I get bragging rights. Let's take this home. And that was until Isaac was only 2 minutes away from the top. And oh boy, I started stressing in this point. I'm trying to move quicker and quicker and looking back in fear.
I'm all good, but I think the crew behind us will want to. Thank you, mate. I think going up's easier. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Thank you.
And I just want to say another amazing thing about this race is everyone's support when you're running down. They're all clapping for you, cheering for you, telling you positive words, keeping you moving, and it's just what you love to see. You don't get that many races, and this one definitely shows it. As here's another way of getting down the mountain on your butt cheeks. You got to slide down. As I'm pressing on here, I'm thinking, oh, someone's coming behind me. Surely it's not him. And well, look at this.
Fuck. Oh. You little shit. Oh. How are your legs not fucking jelly?
They are a little bit.
I need to hit the gym. Fucking whole different ball game. Oh, he's fucked. Hello, you get your head start, buddy. I'm hitting 330s coming over.
And just like that, he caught me and he wasn't slowing down. This was probably 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes from when I seen him going up. So he definitely made ground on me, but the plan was there. He knew I was going to come on him full blazing. That sounded a bit wrong there. I'm coming for him, and he knew that. He knew I was going to try and hit sub 4 minute paces on the last 3K. So he was trying to throw himself down this hill as quick and fast as possible. And I'm just trying to stay on my feet at this point. I had a few nervous little twists and turns on my ankles, and I started getting knee sharp pains again. If you watched my prediction video last week, you would see that was my concern leading into this race. And yeah, it started playing up, so I started really taking it easy. I couldn't fully like rotate my legs. It was a bit scary, but that's the joys of this race.
Thanks, babe.
Now guys, at this point it was getting a bit frustrating. I kept looking towards the ground and just not getting any closer. My legs were hurting, but here we are, finally made it off, and all I was thinking of was, Isaac, how far is he? The aim was to get sub 2 hours, however my watch said 1 hour 50 at this point, so I knew it wasn't going to be possible unless I ran some crazy splits to finish off 320s, but the aim was still there. I knew Isaac was out there, and I knew he'll be stressing with me behind him. Let's see if I got him or not. And he got me, guys. The most underrated winner we've had in a race in a long time. Isaac Holmes taking the win out of us boys. Jared was nowhere to be seen, but Isaac absolutely had a field day out there. He was the only person in front of me. I overtook Omar at the end, and Isaac only just finished. So knowing that annoyed me a bit, knowing I could have possibly ran, I don't know, 20 seconds quicker, but he said if he seen me in his rear view mirror, he would have pushed just as hard. So we gave it all, guys, but sometimes it's not enough. That's the joys of racing. But that concludes this video, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you liked about it, and tell us if you would be willing to do this race in the future. I highly recommend it. It's awesome, and once again, the volunteers and organisers make it for what it is. So it's an awesome race, the Great Pyramid Race Cairns. Thank you guys for watching again, and we will see you on the next one. Stay tuned.